Not appoint him as the prosecuting attorney, assistant prosecuting attorney, and I've already ran that right through the Prosecuting Attorneys Association. They are the only ones that can approve and appoint a prosecuting attorney. A judge can only make a recommendation.
The judge can't. It didn't say the judge could consent.
He only appointed him to hear a case. Now here comes the other part of that. If the prosecuting attorney cannot hear the case, nobody in the office can hear the case.
Mm-hmm.
So it's different if the assistant prosecuting attorney, which we don't have right now, if he had a problem, then the prosecutor could do it. But if the prosecuting attorney has been recused from a case, we cannot hear it. The county cannot hear it. And that's for the Prosecuting Attorneys Association.
Plus, they had to go through the Prosecuting Attorneys Association. Even the judge had to do that.
Yes, and just for him to make that rule,
he can't just appoint a...
He does not run our judicial...
So you've done some homework on this, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'd like to ask you a question.
Sure. I've been researching this for a couple of weeks. I'm pretty fair.
I haven't.
I haven't, and I'll bring you on my back.
I met you at my farm.
Ms. McCulloch.
Cullen.
Yeah.
McCulloch. Does County Commission, number one, if they decide not to hire Mr. Martin, is he still going to be our assistant prosecuting attorney?
No, he can be an assistant to the prosecuting attorney, but he is not in the office of assistant prosecuting attorney. It's two different things. He's just like hiring somebody as contract. He is somebody there to assist and aid, but he is not our assistant prosecuting attorney.
I don't understand the difference there. One, he's like, he's doing the same job, performing all the duties for Mr. Simmons. What's the difference?
He shouldn't be.
Can the County Commission refuse to pay him in that event?
It would be an interesting thing to see if they did or not. The man's done some work, so he needs to be paid. Okay, where that money comes from needs to be looked at, because right now it did not come out of the right code. There is nothing by the prosecuting attorney to switch money around. It's very, very straightforward on state rules. If you don't have it in your budget, you can't spend it.
Based on your reading of the state law, does Mr. Simmons have the authority to hire an assistant prosecuting attorney?
No, not an assistant prosecuting attorney. He can hire an attorney to assist him. Two different things, sir. And he can hire him as a contract employee until that code on the budget runs out of money.
And would the funds for Mr. Martin's salary be paid from Mr. Simmons' fund or from the County Commission's funds?
It actually would come from Mr. Simmons' fund, the prosecuting attorney's budget, and there's actually a budget in there that is called contract labor or contract employee. Mr. Martin did submit his last two bills and say that he was a full-time contract person. So he knows he's contract. It's on his invoices.
And once those funds are depleted, I assume they would want to come to the County Commission.
Yes, and then they would have to come in and ask money to be moved and things such as that. They haven't. There's a way to do it here in this county. There's a legal way to do it here in this county, and it will be interesting to see how our commission handles it. Because right now, there's only so much money in that code, and once it's gone, it's gone.
Okay, thank you. I just need